Welcome to Constant TV, where legitimacy and consistency rule.
Postpartum period, often referred to as the fourth trimester, marks a significant transition in a woman's life. This phase is not just about the physical recovery from childbirth, but also about the emotional and psychological adjustments that come with becoming a mother. It's a time when a woman's body is healing and she is learning to navigate her new role. It's a time of immense joy as you welcome your newborn into the world. The first time you hold your baby, the first smile and the first cooing sounds are moments filled with pure happiness. These precious moments create a deep bond between you and your baby, making all the challenges seem worthwhile. But it's also a time of profound physical, emotional, and psychological adjustments. Hormones are fluctuating, which can lead to mood swings and emotional highs and lows. Sleep is scarce, and the exhaustion can be overwhelming. Your body is recovering from the rigors of childbirth, and you may experience discomfort and pain, and you're adapting to the demands of caring for a tiny human who relies on you for everything. Feeding, changing diapers, and soothing your baby can be relentless and exhausting. Each day brings new challenges and learning experiences as you get to know your baby's needs and personality. Amidst these changes, it's important to remember that you're not alone. Many new mothers go through similar experiences, and sharing your feelings with others can be incredibly comforting. Support groups, whether in person or online, can provide a sense of community and understanding. Many new mothers experience a range of emotions during this period, and it's crucial to prioritize your well-being. Taking time for self-care, even if it's just a few minutes a day, can make a big difference. Simple activities like taking a walk, having a cup of tea, or practicing mindfulness can help you recharge. It's common to feel a mix of excitement, exhaustion, and even some anxiety. These feelings are a normal part of the postpartum experience. However, it's important to be aware of your emotions and to seek help if you feel overwhelmed. These feelings are often temporary and tend to subside as you settle into your new role. As you and your baby establish routines and you become more confident in your abilities, the initial stress and anxiety often diminish. Enjoying quiet moments with your baby can be incredibly soothing and help strengthen your bond. However, for some women, these emotions can intensify and linger, signaling a need for additional support. If you find that your feelings of sadness, anxiety, or overwhelm are persistent, it's important to reach out for help. Talking to a counselor or therapist can provide valuable support and guidance. Postpartum depression, or PPD, and postpartum anxiety, or PPA, are two common mental health conditions that can emerge during this vulnerable time. These conditions can affect your ability to care for yourself and your baby, and they can impact your overall quality of life. Understanding these conditions and recognizing the symptoms is the first step towards getting the help you need. Recognizing the signs and seeking help is essential for ensuring both your well-being and your baby's. Symptoms of PPD and PPA can include persistent sadness, excessive worry, difficulty bonding with your baby, and changes in appetite or sleep patterns. If you notice these signs, don't hesitate to talk to your healthcare provider. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to acknowledge that you need support, and doing so can make a significant difference in your recovery. There are many resources available, including counseling, support groups, and medication if needed. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. Activities like journaling, meditation, and deep breathing exercises can help you manage stress and maintain a positive outlook. Prioritizing your mental health will benefit both you and your baby. By understanding PPD and PPA, we can break down stigma and create a supportive environment where mothers feel empowered to seek the care they deserve. Building a community of support where mothers can share their experiences and offer encouragement is crucial. Together, we can ensure that every new mother feels valued, supported, and capable of thriving in her new role. Many new mothers experience what's commonly known as the baby blues. This is a brief period of mild mood swings, tearfulness, and irritability that typically sets in within a few days of childbirth. It's a natural response to the sudden hormonal changes, the physical and emotional demands of caring for a newborn, and the significant life transition that motherhood brings. The baby blues are considered a normal part of the postpartum adjustment process, and usually resolve on their own within a couple of weeks. During this time, new mothers might feel overwhelmed, anxious, or even question their ability to care for their baby. It's important to recognize that these feelings are temporary, and often improve with rest, support, and self-care. However, when these feelings persist, intensify, or interfere with your ability to function, it may be a sign of something more serious, postpartum depression, or PPD. PPD is not just an extension of the baby blues, it's a more severe condition that requires attention and care. PPD is a mood disorder that can occur anytime within the first year after childbirth. It can develop gradually or suddenly, and its symptoms can vary widely among women. Unlike the baby blues, PPD is more intense and longer lasting. It's characterized by feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and emptiness that don't seem to lift, making it difficult for new mothers to enjoy their time with their baby or engage in daily activities. New mothers with PPD may experience a loss of interest in activities they once enjoyed, including caring for their baby. They may also feel withdrawn, irritable, and overwhelmed by the demands of motherhood. These feelings can be accompanied by physical symptoms such as fatigue, changes in appetite, and sleep disturbances. It's essential to remember that PPD is not a sign of weakness or a reflection of your ability to be a good mother. It's a medical condition that requires understanding and support. Seeking help is a crucial step towards recovery, and there are many resources available, including therapy, support groups, and medication if needed. If you're experiencing any of the symptoms of PPD, please know that you're not alone, and help is available. Reach out to your healthcare provider, talk to a trusted friend or family member, or contact a mental health professional. Early intervention can make a significant difference in your recovery and well-being. Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. By addressing PPD, you are not only helping yourself, but also ensuring that you can be the best mother possible for your baby. It's okay to ask for help and to take the time you need to heal. Surround yourself with supportive people who understand what you're going through and can offer encouragement and assistance.
PPD is a journey, and recovery is possible with the right support and treatment. You are not alone in this, and there is hope for a brighter, healthier future. Remember, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You deserve to feel better, and your baby deserves a happy, healthy mother. It's a medical condition that requires understanding and support. If you're experiencing any of the symptoms of PPD, please know that you're not alone, and help is available. If you're experiencing any of the symptoms of PPD, please know that you're not alone, and help is available. Reach out to your healthcare provider, talk to a trusted friend or family member, or contact a mental health professional. Early intervention can make a significant difference in your recovery and well-being.
While postpartum depression often steals the spotlight, postpartum anxiety, or PPA, is another common mental health condition that can affect new mothers. PPA is characterized by excessive and persistent worry, fear, and anxiety that extends beyond the typical concerns of new parenthood. Mothers with PPA may experience racing thoughts, difficulty sleeping, and physical symptoms like a rapid heartbeat, dizziness, or shortness of breath. These anxious feelings can manifest in various ways. Some mothers may experience intrusive thoughts or images, often centered around fears of something terrible happening to their baby. Others may feel the need to constantly check on their baby, engage in excessive cleaning or organizing, or avoid situations that trigger their anxiety.
PPA can be incredibly isolating and make it challenging to enjoy the early days of motherhood. It's important to remember that PPA is treatable, and seeking help is a crucial step towards recovery.
Section 4. Postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety are distinct conditions, each with its own set of symptoms.
However, it's not uncommon for women to experience both conditions simultaneously.
This overlap can make it challenging to differentiate between the two, as some symptoms, such as sleep disturbances and difficulty concentrating, can occur in both PPD and PPA.
Understanding the key differences between these conditions is crucial for accurate diagnosis and appropriate treatment.
PPD is primarily characterized by persistent sadness, hopelessness, and loss of interest.
PPA, on the other hand, is marked by excessive worry, fear, and physical symptoms of anxiety.
If you're experiencing a mix of symptoms that you can't quite pinpoint, don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider.
They can help you determine the underlying cause of your symptoms and guide you towards appropriate treatment and support.
Section 5. The exact causes of postpartum depression and anxiety are complex and multifaceted, involving a combination of biological, psychological, and social factors. These factors do not operate in isolation but interact in intricate ways, creating a unique set of circumstances for each individual. Understanding this complexity is crucial for providing effective support and treatment.
These conditions are not caused by anything a mother does or doesn't do. It's important to dispel the myth that postpartum depression and anxiety are a result of personal failure or lack of effort. Mothers often blame themselves, but these feelings are not a reflection of their abilities or dedication as parents.
Rather, they arise from a complex interplay of factors that can influence a woman's vulnerability during the postpartum period. This period is marked by significant changes and challenges, both physically and emotionally. The transition to motherhood can be overwhelming, and the pressure to meet societal expectations can add to the stress.
One significant factor is the dramatic hormonal shifts that occur during pregnancy and after childbirth. These hormonal changes are natural and necessary for the body to support pregnancy and recovery, but they can also have profound effects on a woman's mental health.
These hormonal fluctuations can impact brain chemistry, particularly levels of serotonin and dopamine, which play a crucial role in regulating mood, sleep, and anxiety. When these chemicals are out of balance, it can lead to feelings of sadness, irritability, and anxiety, making it difficult for new mothers to cope with the demands of caring for a newborn.
In addition to biological factors, psychological and social factors also contribute to the development of PPD and PPA. Psychological factors can include a history of mental health issues, such as depression or anxiety, which can resurface or worsen during the postpartum period.
A history of depression or anxiety, a difficult pregnancy or childbirth experience, lack of social support, and stressful life events can all increase a woman's risk. Social factors such as isolation, lack of support from family and friends, and the pressures of modern parenting can exacerbate these conditions.
It's important to remember that every woman's experience is unique, and there's no single factor that determines who will develop PPD or PPA. Each mother's journey is different, and what might be a significant stressor for one person may not affect another in the same way.
By understanding the various contributing factors, we can work towards early identification, prevention, and intervention strategies. Early intervention can make a significant difference in the outcomes for mothers experiencing postpartum depression and anxiety. Providing education, support, and resources can help mothers navigate this challenging time and promote their well-being and that of their families.